A very good evening, everyone. So, Sports Odisha taking on the team out here, BUXI JagabandhU Club. Expecting a great game here. In fact, been an extraordinary tournament. This the Odisha Women's League. Time and again, we've been covering games. It's been really exciting. Every single game remaining competitive. Time and again, as we can see, the match officials here. Sita Marandi, and as far as the assistant referees are concerned, Babli Garnaik and Balmati Oram, and as far as the referee dealing with the clock out there, Sudipta Das, the match commissioner, will be taking care of the match, and myself, Rohit Kumar, the commentator, will take you through this particular match. Great game awaits us, guys. There is no doubting that. We're getting ready for proceedings here. Starting off with the game here, as with a kickoff. So having a look at both these teams, right then. Just have a look at the Sports Odisha. So Estrani Baski, Shibani Mundari, Suhasini Mahakul, Sasmita Amanga, Pratima Nayak, Salge Maji, then Bharati Kisku, Rasmita Nayak, Sabashmita as well will take on the field. Sabashmita Das, Subhashni Saha, Sumitra Singh. And as well, we'll have the rest of the players. It will be Pratima Oram, and we'll have Pabita Naik and Almini Purti as well. So we start off the game here, both these teams. So the 11 we just read, Sports Odisha, the team in white. And now, on the contrary, the other team, BUXI Jagabandhου Club. So Sweetie out there, Mita Nag, Lijrani Dora, and Umarani Dora Lipsadeep, and Tiki Bui. On the contrary, we have Ushrani Boy as well, Nikita Deep, Priyanka Kishan, and Kabita Oram, Rachna Sneha, and Preeti will constitute the 11 of BJC, the team in blue. Right then, going really good here as far as this particular game is concerned. Start off well here. Now, can they put in the cross? But the defense will completely take over it. That should be a goal kick now. In fact, a corner given now there, right then. An important game, this particular context. Sporting Odisha, if you could see, or other sports, Odisha always have been that team, who always would love to attack. And from the intent part of things, they have been really great. There is no doubting that. Corner coming their way. Coming once again. And we'll start off with the play. Nice pass once again. The defense of Sports Odisha will take back the ball once again. Good pass towards the midline now. We'll be starting off on other phase of play. Good ball into the box, straight to the keeper. The keeper does really well. In fact, 2 to 3 fumbles, but perfectly done in the end. I mean, if you can see it from here, it's very difficult for a keeper, especially if you could see the forwards running in. Not the best place you would want to be, and that's why the communication between the defense becomes very important. Generally, we've seen sometimes the defense can eventually constitute the way a team plays, and once again we see a fumble coming in, but that ball is out of play and must be a corner kick now. As we see, this is a great game I have us, and we've also seen a great form of attack as we see one here. A good touch, in fact, that touch eventually saving them from conceding the goal. That's where defenses play a huge role. And one thing, uh, I've liked about this tournament is that whatever said and done, right? The defense has been really good, and the clarity, especially the keepers have, that's especially really good to see. Taking off for the goal kick here. That ball eventually will run out of play. Should be a throw in. Good ball into the box. And now is that a chance for Sporting Odisha here? The defense will eventually deal with it with ease. Nice pass then. Might take the shot here, but just not enough. Yet again, into the right flank this time. Is there an opportunity? Good ball in, but it's again the clearance coming in from the defense. They're trying hard on holding the possession because they know that, especially with chances like these, if you have momentum on your side, why not just try and score that goal? Actually, it will give you that big opportunity. Almost into the 7th minute now, and we've seen active football. That's one great thing about this match to this point. whatever said and done, it has always been that intent factor in football that has given us a lot of goals over the years. That's where it plays a huge role, and I think both the teams on that aspect have started extremely well. And this one has been an interception. The interception just not utilized completely in the end. For a going for corner for a goal kick now. Once again, the interception coming in. These kind of interceptions become very important. It might be, it might look like it is played a very small part in the game, but the impact is really huge. The impact it creates. Good pass there, right then. Put it to the right flank. Might take the shot here. But very well done. Very well carried out by the defense. Sorting it out really well. But I think, uh, it's very important that these passes can turn out to be venomous. I mean, why do I say that? Because in the end, if they can create a huge goal scoring opportunity. Not the best result that for BJC. So I think it's very important to control the passes that come in, especially to the right flank, because they seem to be very very strong on that region. And now, is there an interception or a tackle possible? The defense will work on it. Good work once again. Tackle can change the fortunes of an entire match. I think that's how these tackles, interceptions, even we've discussed a lot of times that if you can convert throw in into a proper set piece opportunity in terms of having a long throw in. And we've discussed that a lot of times as well in the previous games that we've covered. So uh, in that sense, I think it plays a huge role. Good ball then once again, but eventually that should go out of play. Clearance then, but still the ball with Sporting Odisha. They've got back the possession, and now can we see a cross coming in? This comes in, but keeper handles it brilliantly. A good piece of work, gathers the ball well. This time doesn't have any kind of fumble, so this take should give her a lot of confidence. Puts in the pass. It's a good run, but there are a couple of defenders. Can she go past him? Just not able to do so. Clearance made immediately. It will be a throw in here for Sports Odisha. Puts in, throw in. Ball back with EJC right then. tries to put in the clearance, but just not enough. There you go. She has cleared it out of play. Puts in the long throw in. Into the right flank. I think this is where, you must not give interceptions. A lot of interceptions have been made. Just hold the ball. Try to hold the ball, because this might turn out to be, dangerous, whereby, an interception at a crucial point, or if you or on if I would like to put it in the other way as well, if you try to lose the ball in a crucial position, it might turn out to be really dangerous in creating another goal scoring opportunity. Good work that, but eventually wide of the post. 14 minutes into this match, so it's 0-0 at this point. And you could say, on the attacking front, right? It has been the team in white, Sports Odisha, who have had a major hand, to be very, very honest. From here, what can they do? Is have more important, a man-to-man clash, or rather, player-to-player clash is when when BJC can start attacking. It's going to be very important. So now the goal kick will be taken. Whistle coming in straight away. So, medical attention given to the player being down. It's been a very good work from the medical staff throughout this tournament, and they're continuing with it as well. So we resume back on play. Good work now. There is nobody there on the right flank to just pick the ball. That ball has turned out to be wayward. Just not finding the right man, the right person out there, right player out there. So, kind of play for a goal kick now. That's cleared well, and eventually the possession is back with BJC. And once again, we see an interception that's being made, and I think that is where we might have a significant change. That's what I'm predicting at this 18th minute of this match. I really have a feeling that we are definitely going to have a goal due to these interceptions that's being made, and now it's a massive opportunity. But as we speak, in the meanwhile, once again we see an interception. They will try and not give these interceptions, because they'll have to they have to win the game. It's got to be play a huge role, and that is gone out of play. And there you go. We saw a player down as well. The referee giving immediate attention on seeing what has actually happened there. It's a goal kick being taken, but eventually you see once again they've lost the ball on interception. Back to the defense. Very honest, they haven't had much work to do as far as the defense of Sporting Odisha are concerned. Trying to put it to the forward region. So ball has rolled out of play. So should be a throw in for BJC now. Good pass then. Right then into the right flank. That's an extremely great run to find that play out there. But just having too much on it to go out of play. But I think a very confident run. That run should give a lot of confidence. I think these small patches of play create a massive impact on the confidence on these players. There's been massive, you could say that to this point, if you could ask someone who's joined us, you definitely have feeling that maybe a competitive edge. It's been with Sports Odisha, but not being able to convert that goal so far. Good pass. Comes in with a surprise shot into the right flank. Across. A good one to be delivered here, but the keeper comes in flying with a very good save. Goal kick taken. Good pass. Back to the defense. Into the right flank now. See that, now the BJC players have made a small change, the smallest of change in strategy. They're trying to, bring that intent. Starting to play, towards the front line. So it's very important that they play that kind of a game here. Good pass. On to the right flank. That's a good pass. Once again, an extremely great run. But this time, can they succeed with the cross? The defense immediately answers us with the answer of no. That ball is out of play. Good work, good clearance. Once again, coming in with the cross. But this time, the defense will carry it out easily. Fine ball there. That ball is out of play. Right then, we are throwing for Sporting Odisha. The keeper will gather the ball eventually. Good run there. That should give some confidence. This time into the left flank. Can we expect the cross from the left flank this time around? It's come in, but not the most efficient one. Should be a goal kick. Good work there. They throw in. So we'll have a quick drinks break as we approach the 25th minute. It's 0-0 out here, but definitely we've had great action. We will resume after this short drinks break. So comes in, good throw. So that drinks break will give a lot of confidence. talk about BJC, right? The contrary, it's going to get very, for BJC, right? I think it's going to be a blessing in disguise because it might reduce the momentum of Sporting Odisha. But I really think with the type of game that they're playing at this point, it shouldn't really create a difference for them. They can keep going with this momentum. Goal kick taken there. Into the left flank. The defense will come in and clear the ball out. Nice pass. But I think both the teams' defense has worked really well, and I think that is projected eventually on the score line as well. Score line of 0-0. Good pass now. Very well cleared. Should be a throw in now for Sporting Odisha. Cleared away. That ball has gone out of play. Going for Sporting Odisha. Good pass then. They've gone back, so that is interesting. Generally, sometimes you see, when a team is very much there, dominant on offense, they don't generally prefer to go back. Right? That is, put the ball back to the defense. But they've done that here. Shows you the confidence that they have and the coordination that they have with the teams as far as Sporting Odisha are concerned. Back. And now is an interception possible from here? Back to the midfield. Good pass there. In fact, there was nobody out there to just hold out the pass. And now, is there a massive chance? Then they might take the shot here. Expect a clearance, yes. But once again, they are not able to hold the ball. They're unable to hold the ball here. That is something that might change, that might be dangerous. Discussed this earlier in the earlier part of the game as well. Once again, that ball cleared away. Cleared away. And once again passes it back. And I think possession is also one concern for BJC. Not really work for them as far as possession is concerned. Good pass back to the defense. Now the defense will cut out, so gone out of play. Must be a throw in here for Sporting Odisha. Odisha, I think, could be the team who might lead this game, but you never know. It's all about that one shot on target. A lot of time we've seen these kind of games, right? Whereby A major part of the game is dominated by one team, especially in terms of possession. But eventually, it is that one team who takes the shot on target that will succeed. Once again, deflected back, but in fact, they've managed to keep it inside. Right then, now is that an opportunity? A good shot might massively change the fortunes here. Put back. Now can they score? Might take the chance here, but the defense will carry it over once again. There you go, shot taken, but a very desperate one, you could say, out of play for a goal kick. So they're getting those opportunities, but unable to, just not able to get that right shot on target. Takes a shot in, but that is well collected by the keeper once again. Very well done. 35 minutes almost here, but both the teams giving their best. Good work towards the midline here. They've put in the pass, but the pass has gone straight to the keeper. I think this has been, I think sometimes possession can turn out to be a sign of confidence as well. Sometimes, the right flank. Good shot, good ball. And now, can you expect that cross, that long elevated cross? Good pass, right then. And now they're pushing the ball forward. Here you go, once again, just not able to hold possession. Into the right flank. Good pass. Good tackle once again. And in fact, that's been cleared away, put out of play. And must be a throw in now. Win for Sports Odisha. Right then, in fact, BJC given the throw in now. Good clearance. Into the right flank. Nice pass towards the midline. Good tackle towards the midline. Might see the pass coming in, yes, but the ball will eventually go out of play and should be a goal kick now. Definitely, I think seen a lot of action, intent from one team. Yes, BJC, yes, they were very good on intent, but just not able to. I think if they could have held more possession, we could have seen a lot of chances from them. But we still have a lot of time in this game to correct the errors. And now, can you see that cross? Yes, the cross has come in, and it's been converted. So there is the first goal. As we talk about Sports Odisha dominating a major part of this game, they have managed to score in the 39th minute of proceedings. Oh, that for a long time, for a very long time, uh, that cross was missing, and this time not only the cross, the final touch was also successful to find the back of the net. So really had a feeling that this was bound to come. Expecting a goal from Sports Odisha, and because the way they've played, I think, especially on attack, has been amazing. I think from here on, then BJC have to hold possession. I think that will, that one of those strategies will create a massive difference. That's a slight tackle coming in towards the D box. Ball has come in. Might take the shot. To the left flank. This goal should give them a lot of confidence. Ball might take the shot. The crossbar comes in between. Difference between 2-0 and 1-0 has turned out to be post to the right flank. But the defense comes in hard, clearing the ball. Ball out of play. We are throw in for Sporting Odisha. They'll be really happy going into half time here with this one goal that they've scored, taking the lead. Give them that psychological edge, definite edge that they would need. That ball out of play should be a throw in yet again. It's again tweaked away. So should be a corner here for Sports Odisha. Whistle coming in from the referee, and the corner being taken as well. Trying for the clearance, but that's where interceptions play a huge part now. There you go. Gather might have put things in better control. Nice pass then into the right flank. Puts it back towards the goalkeeper. Had too much on it, just wide of the defender. And that ball has gone out of play as well. Should be a throw in. Can BJC convert this? It's almost, you could say, a couple of minutes of maybe of stoppage time would be added on. So in this 5 minutes, can we see an equalizer? Only time will answer us that question. Holds the ball, and we might expect the cross. There you go. Gets the touch. Throw in there. Again, count of play. So we've almost had 3 throw-ins in the last maybe 1 minute or so. Puts the ball back. And now they will try to create one more opportunity. Seen them do a lot of good work, especially on the offensive side of things, and might take the shot here, but the block comes in hard. Still the ball back there. She has the freedom to take the shot here. Just wide of the post. Be a goal kick. To the right flank, but puts the pressure really well. Out of play. Whistle coming in from the ref straight away. Throwing for BJC. Good ball. But excellent take there. A good take, especially had the clarity what she had to do in that scenario, and did it extremely well. Throw in at this point in time. So we are closing out on normal time as far as the first half is concerned. Would be interesting to see what would be the stoppage time here, because I haven't seen much stoppages being made in this first half. Good ball into the box. And there you go. Just not able to get the finish right. Not the best opportunity in my opinion. All it needed was to get that final touch right. Fortunately not to be so in this particular case. Pass towards the midline. Good pass then. It's in the block right. Still the possession with Sports Odisha. And the defense comes in hard at the ball. They'll get the clearance, but whatever said and done, I think at the end of the day, the scoreline speaks for itself. One goal, having a 1 goal advantage, having a 1 goal cushion. But this is definitely a slender lead to have. And Sports Odisha as well will know that. The fact that, they cannot highly depend, and they will also have a feeling that, right, the game is just not done. As we can hear the whistle. So at the halfway stage, having the lead of 1-0, definitely Sports Odisha will have the advantage, the psychological advantage. But on the contrary, BUXI Jagabandhου Club will definitely want to get that equalizer in the second half, and also maybe revisit their strategies We work better on those on their attacking strategies and come back for the second half, guys. So Sports Odisha 1, BUXI Jagabandhu Club nil is where we stand at the halfway stage of the match. We'll join back shortly for the second half. Until then, thank you so much.
आमको जस कर डरिकी आज खेल तो रिप्लेसमेंट भी गोटे पिला जाइए रेड वाला वाला कॉम्पिटिशन कॉम्पिटिशन मेरे प्रथम दो दिन बाहर नहीं दो दिन बाहर देखिए कौन है ये यार गोटे डिसीजन बेंगलोर में समस्ते कहले आस स्टाडियम हाँ आपको लाइन वाला समस्ते गाड़ी कर वीडियो में भी कहला नहीं गेड़ करते हैं क्या चांस है यदि तुम टॉप लेवल तुमको जानी खाओ जानी नहीं गोटे भूल गला ठीक अच्छे मैच रही जाए सेकेंड चांस सेकेंड चांस थर्ड चांस पाई बोली आशा करी तुम फिडबैक भी आस तुम निजे देख मेन्टाली डायबिटीज फिडबैक देखीदेव एमती लिखाई जीवन असुविधा गोष्ठी मैच करना खाली क्वालिटी नेशनल लेवल कौन नेशनल प्लेयर कंट्रोल कर एपट सेपट कर मैंने जमी अलग रेफ्री मैंने भाया तुम नेशनल लेवल लाभ बाहर लोक मैंने जो भूल कर तुम से भूल कर किसान भल अच्छे किसान अफिस छुट्टी मिले किसान सेकेंड डिविजन में पलि डिविजन पलि आसला जदि पर टे लगे करदे था पलि मैंने सब गले भूल भाल कर
So minutes away from the kickoff. As we start off with the kickoff here in the second half, 1-0 in favor of Sporting Odisha. Definitely have a feeling BJC would have had the word, rather had a discussion. Might have had a change in strategies as well. Will be good to see, or rather, will be interesting to see on how they'll change the proceedings and how it might, impact a massive change in the game. Start off with a goal kick here. Second half becomes very important, especially in terms of how the game might pan out as far as no it'll be interesting to see BJC, right? Because I have this feeling that, right, every single time, if you can have a team who's trialing, if they can always make a comeback, I think that has the absolute essence in giving us a great football match. Always I have that expectation of teams that trial to give a comeback, and as a viewer, we always do that as well. Interesting game of football. A corner kick coming in. That touch was enough to find the back of the net. No, I initially had a feeling that, right, that might just pass wide of the post when the corner kick was taken. But we have a look at the replay here. Fine header, wide of the keeper. You really can't blame the keeper at this, for especially on this opportunity, because you know if you would ask me, right, that is really tough, because just that deviation, especially in real time, if we could see that as well, very difficult to gather those kind of shots for the keeper, especially. But there you go, 2-0, and they've had a two-goal cushion, and if they can keep the basics right from here, I think Sporting Odisha are massive favorites to win this particular match. Right then, the throw in taken, and looks like it's off the deflection of the defense. It will be a corner kick now for Sports Odisha. Right then, they'll take the corner. Corner kick, just away from the post. Goal kick now for BJC, but I think more or less just don't take the pressure. They'll have to get their game plan right. I think that's where BJC, if they have to make a comeback into this match, I think that's where, they'll have to correct. I think, irrespective of the score line, have to, play the A game. Because we've seen games like these as well, whereby, their teams have trialed by 2 or 3 goals and made a massive comeback on a lot of occasions, right? So why not a comeback is a different possibility, but Sports Odisha, from the first minute or so, they've played their A game, especially as far as attack is concerned, and now a rebound is a possibility, but now the best shot taken straight to the keeper. Actually, the ball is back with Sports Odisha. Ball out of play. Should be a corner kick now. Right then. Right then, it should be a goal kick. Might take the shot. Into the flank. Good ball into the box. And there you go. The fumble takes gets a good take there, the keeper. It's a goal kick. Right then, I really have a feeling that uh, the general template that I talk about, when you lead, when you have the lead, maybe for the first 20 minutes of this half, they can go ahead with their chances, but trying and taking the chances. But otherwise, you can definitely, from that point, from the 70th minute, if that's the case, then go in, push back, and just strengthen your defensive game. So just how look at the proceedings. Teams can take a decision. A good header coming in hard. That ball is out of play. Goal kick. Good chance, but they have the freedom to take these kind of shots. Definitely, I think they can do that considering the lead that they have. Great clearance, but once again, lack of possession. I think, guys. I think that is one concern that we have spoken about time and again. If they can have some possession, they can create those chances. I think it is more of possession, creating chances and scoring. I think that's where the entire game is about. Just have possession initially. Still a lot of time left, guys. Almost 38 to 40 minutes. 40 minutes, I think, we have in this match. So definitely work for them. If they can strategize better here, BJC. But whatever said and done, Sports Odisha have the massive upper hand over here. Right then, can they hold the ball once again? I think yes. If we'll have to score a goal here or create an opportunity at the minimum, possession becomes a key factor, guys. Pushes forward, but the defense does their job perfectly. Back towards the forward region as far as BJC are concerned. Ball really well. Puts it back to the left flank. Oh, there you go. Just trying to take the shot on the momentum, but doesn't really get on target. Out of play. Goal kick now. In fact, that shot has eventually hit the back of the net, right? Then I really had a feeling that we'll have a look at the replay as well. In fact, I thought that had gone behind the side netting, but eventually that's gone into the back of the net. So 3-0 here. Very satisfied. Generally when you score in that manner, you're always thinking for a cross, but the ball eventually hitting the back of the net gives a lot of satisfaction. 3-0. And now I really think you can confidently say this particular game sealed at this point because, you know, you cannot write off anyone, but there is that interception. Can they create that opportunity after a long time? But yet again, similar visuals as we see the ball being tackled to the right flank. Away. Good ball into the right flank. Ball out of play, a throw in. Good pass into the left flank, but eventually they get back the ball. And now, can they score here? Whistle comes in straight away from the assistant referee for offside. Good ball then. Into the left flank. They'll go again. Searching for that fourth goal. It's been a dominant performance thus far. Can they add one more to their kitty? That's a good ball. And takes a shot, but just wide of the post. Goal kick now. So they have, their attacking has been almost, you could say, perfect in the context of the match. Goal kick now. Session back here. Yet again the shot. Keeper, she's done really well. Especially the second and the third goal, I thought were really great ones. The third goal as well. It was very wide. In fact, second and third goal just changed the complexion of game. Going. Clears it well. Towards the midline. Sit back. And now into the defense. And forward, can they create a chance? And the defense will carry it out once again. Towards the midline. And now can they create an opportunity? It's a matter of that one pass. Okay. Goal kick. to the left flank. See the long ball coming in. Defense will back the ball. Puts it back. And the ball into the box. Back into the left flank. A lot of power on it, so that's out of play. Should be a throw in. Good pass. Defense does their job, but on the interception, we've got a shot in. And the crossbar. Back to the defense. Oh, very well done. And now is that opportunity for them to score, but eventually that's been carried away. Work into the left flank. Good pass. And the long ball is expected. And it comes in, but wide of the post. So they're trying to do a few things here. Goal kick. Now a player down as well. So medical attention will be given immediately there. As we resume play here, the 64th minute of proceedings as far as this particular game is concerned. Scoreline more one-sided, you could say 3-0 in favor of Sports Odisha. They've been really good as far as their attacking intent and execution as well is concerned. Play. Going for BJC. Towards the midline. Ball back towards the defense. Good ball. But I think these long balls can sometimes display desperation, guys, to be very honest, because Uh, Definitely, these passes, if you can stitch passes together, that is, I think that is where things can change massively. So I think they can depend on those stitching those passes, bringing the better game. Pass. Throw in comes in to the left flank. Once again, the defense will clear it off. Still coming in from the referee straight away. Takes in the free kick. Good pass towards the midline. Taking those interceptions. Once again, towards the right flank. And now we might see number 4. Opportunity for number 4. Good ball, but unable to convert there. Once again, the whistle coming in from the referees. So there you go, we have a substitution. Jersey number 15 will replace jersey number 8 as far as BJC are concerned. A substitution. I think definitely a case of fresh legs is required. You will have to make a change, or rather bring a change in the context of this game. Ball into the left flank. Passes it there. Gets the pass right. Towards the forward region. Into the right flank. Puts back the pass. Into the forward region. The clearance is made comfortably there. Carries the ball. It's the left flank once again. And might get the tackle. Yes. Good take. To the left flank now. Puts it forward. Good clearance made. We are throwing now. So we'll have a drinks break here. Almost the 70th minute. We'll be back after this short drinks break.
ନା ଏଇଟା ବାଜିଥିଲା ବାକି କଲାପରି ହେଇଗଲା
आज डेट के
11 ठीक
सर
Still coming in. Pass. Ball out of play. Possession back with Sports Odisha. Very well carried out by the defense. Into the right flank. Cleared away. Should be a throw in. Into the right flank. But gone out of play once again. Corner now for Sports Odisha. Massive set piece opportunity for them. Corner comes into the box. And a header. Oh, there you go. Really great work. But ball out of play. Player down there. Hopefully she's fine. Right then, the corner will be taken. For Sports Odisha. Good ball. And the header coming in. And that is 4-0. A finish as easy as you would like. Very well done. Guided it really well. Have a look at the replay there. An initial header. That not being successful. But the other one, second time, Tussin missed the target. 4-0 now. 75 minutes into this game. A quite dominating performance from Sports Odisha. Scoreline of 4-0. Very well done towards the midline region. to the right flank. Let's put a. I think the ball has actually gone out of play. Yes, the ball has gone out of play, so it's a throw in now. Pass to the right flank, back to the left flank, but puts it back. And into the right flank, Sports Odisha. Can they create an opportunity for the fifth goal? And as we speak, that is the fifth goal for Sports Odisha. They are making it look very, very easy. Goal scoring at its very best. Very well done there. 5-0. Extremely well done. Good ball in. Good clearance. But the game has completely belonged to Sports Odisha, especially if you talk about the second half. Because speaking from the initial phase of the game, also even the especially from the context of attacking, right? Context of attack, it's very important for BJC to attack, but on the contrary, what really happened was a lot of opportunities for Sports Odisha in the first half, and they got that goal just before half time to secure a 1-0 lead. And talk about second half, it has completely belonged to Sports Odisha. There is no doubting that factor. Puts the ball back. Good pass, very close to the midline. Into the right flank. Now we might expect that run. Or a good pass can also be a good solution. So I think just you have to play out here. I think the task cut out for Sports Odisha is very simple. And also bring in a few new players to test them, because these kind of scenarios don't really happen every single day. And that is a good touch, but just that final touch missing straight to the keeper. Very well taken. So almost in the 79th minute, throw in for BJC. All comes in. At least can they get one or two consolation goals here? I think that should at least bring back a little bit of confidence for them. Pass back to the defense. Into the left flank. There you go. Very intriguing battle just for the possession of the ball. Just good to see. Good ball in. But the defense should cut it off, and yes, they do. Comfortably out of play for a throw in now for Sports Odisha. It's the ball towards the forward region. Good pass. And now is there opportunity for number 6? But as we speak, the cross comes in, but nobody there to just hold on to that. That's sort of play for a goal kick.
ಥ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದು ಇರೋ ಥ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದು
Very close to the midline there. Into the right flank. Good pass. But once again intercepted. I think that has been the story of the day. Just not able to be good on possession. I think they've had created a few chances, but unable to work on those. Good take from the keeper once again. Runs in hard. Comfortably collected. That ball gone out of play, should be a throw in. Good pass. Good ball into the box. A whistle coming in straight away. It'll be a free kick for BJC. So I think a constellation of two as far as BJC would work. But whatever said and done, guys, Sports Odisha have bought their A game and have executed really well today. Good pass, but once again tackle into the left flank. And the ball is gone out of play for a throw in. Safe hands from the goalkeeper. One yet again. 84th minute of proceedings. Out here. It is 5-0. Good pass. We might see the shot being taken to the right flank. Good ball. And the defense will take over. Cleared away. Good pass then. To the right flank now. And the referee's flag is raised, so what it will mean is that the ball has gone off play and will be a throw in here. Nice pass. Unable to get the clearance as well there. And a long ball. In fact, it's put through and gone out of play. I think they definitely, on that aspect, if they can work and also execution point of view as well, would really help BJC make a comeback in the next game. Still coming in from the referee straight away. Puts in the throw in. I think execution point of view, they'll have to definitely work, and also on the possession. I think if they'll have to hold, if they can hold the ball, I think they can make wonders. What I really think, because potential wise, I think both the teams are really good, but just not able to get the execution right today. BJC. It's the ball back. Good ball into the box. Into the left flank. And the clearance being made. Nice pass. Might take the shot. And it's a matter of a touch. Ball is still in play and a shot being taken. Just wide off the post, and that should be a goal kick. Seen a lot of phases of attack being played by Sports Odisha today. Very well done. All out of play. 88 minutes into this match. That's fine work into the left flank. Good ball. Good work. And the ball into the box. That's a good save. Good work.
Extra time.
Throw in for the team in white. Sports Odisha. Might take the shot here. Now into the left flank. Clearance made there. Out of play. Well taken from the keeper. All good pass towards the midline. Might put it forward here. So goal kick now. Taken. Ball out of play. Throw in. 3 minutes of added time is given out there. So be very helpful. But I had a real feeling that this game has you know gone very swiftly in my opinion, guys. A very fast-paced game. Might take the shot and the crossbar. Not for the first time today, but eventually, somehow they will find the back of the net, and that should be number 6. They've made goal scoring a habit today. Made it look so easy. Such a dominant force, and we can see that here. Uh, just gone to the back of the net. A deflection there. But lucky, you could say, Sports Odisha on that case. But however it is, it will be reflected on the score line as 6-0. So very good work. Icing on the cake on what has been a completely great game as far as Sports Odisha are concerned. Ball out of play now. So there you go. That is the final whistle. So 6-0. Sports Odisha have had a completely dominant performance in this particular match and have been the better team among the two and have played great football. That is definitely, reflected in the scoreline. As we have discussed, Sports Odisha 6, BUXI Jagabandhου Club 0 at the end of full time is the scoreline. So, guys, we have had a great game of football. A lot of goals in it, 6 goals in it. Very, very entertaining. 1 in the first half, 5 of them in the second. That's really great to see. So, thank you so much, guys. At the end of full time, it's 6-0 in favor of Sports Odisha. Thank you so much. This is Rohit Kumar signing off. So, until we meet next time, thank you so much.